Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2020 Buick Enclave Avenir. This vehicle features a 3.6-liter V6 gasoline engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this mid-size SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek White Frost Tricoat with chestnut, chrome, and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille, as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside mirror caps, you do have your turn signal indicators integrated into those, and on the insides on the mirrors, you do have a blind spot indicator that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And behind all of those wheels, you do have mud guards, which will help to prevent not only mud from flinging up in your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away at your paint like gravel or stone chips. And here on the handle of this SUV, you do have passive keyless entry. That is that little silver rectangle right there. Passive keyless entry is really convenient because if your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this SUV. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely chestnut colored leather upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride, as well as a very easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chestnut, chrome, and black accents making their way up the dashboard, along with a lovely faux wood trim. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 930 seconds in all of your tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 930 seconds in the front and 1030 seconds in the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around here to take a look at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does have 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 7 people. And for these 2 bucket seats right here, you do have a rear climate control system. They are heated to help keep these rear occupants warm in the winter. Beneath all of that, you do have 2 USB charging ports as well as a power outlet, and you also have 2 pockets on the backs of both of those front seats, as well as cup holders and charging ports back there for that far rear row of occupants as well. And down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor mats in all of the seating positions to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close this door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this SUV. All along the bumper of this vehicle, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are, and you also have them in the front. They will let you know if there is anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking, and you also have a right side, left side, and backup camera to give you a full 360 view of everything around you. I'll just open up the liftgate, and as you'll be able to see, it does go up with the push of a button as it is powered. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, you do have a fair amount of space in this rear area, but you can very easily increase it by folding down those seats. And in fact, those seats do fold down very easily, as over here on the right side of the rear area, you can use these levers to fold them remotely without ever needing to clamber inside. And as you can see, with those seats folded down, you have got a lot more space back here. All those seats do have top and bottom anchor tether points as well if you have little ones who need car seats. And underneath the floorboards back here, you also have a storage space if you ever want to put any tools, accessories, or anything else underneath there. I will just close this liftgate and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. Both of them come with remote start as well. This SUV does come with powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 12-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, lumbar support that is 4-way directional, as well as in and out. You also have a powered telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out, as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you do have your headlight controls, dashboard backlight controls, and your parking brake. This vehicle also comes with a BOSE stereo system in it. And over here on the door, you also have a power memory system for your power seating adjustments, which is really convenient if this vehicle has more than one driver. Basically, all you need to do is set your seating adjustments how you like at the first initial time, and from then onwards, with the push of a button, they will automatically readjust to how you initially set them, keeping you from constantly fiddling around with those controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push to start. And as you'll be able to see with the engine running and the dashboard lit up, this vehicle has about 51,974 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. And to the right of those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your volume controls. Over here on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. This vehicle also has a heated steering wheel to help keep your hands warm in the winter, and your cruise controls are over here as well. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of this vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display, and this vehicle also comes with built-in navigation to help prevent you from ever getting lost. I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. And again, you do have those left side and right side cameras as well, to give you that full 360 view of everything around you. To the right side of that display, you do have your lane departure warning toggle right here. Underneath it, you do have your home buttons for said display, your volume knob right there. A bit farther down, you do have your climate controls there, and the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated and cooled to help keep you comfortable in all seasons. Further down still, you do have a wireless smartphone charger if your smartphone is compatible, 2 USB charging ports and an aux cord plug-in, your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, and then your main storage compartment behind it with a removable tray inside. Lastly, we will take a look up, as this vehicle does come with a built-in garage door opener on the ceiling, as well as a dual-pane sunroof to really enjoy those sunny days. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want to make the purchasing process clear and transparent. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this SUV, nothing is standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll continue to take a look here now at the outside of it. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this SUV, you do have several nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show more than a darker color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A few nicks there in the back of that mirror cap. Some nicks here on that rear passenger side door. And we'll come along here now to the rear of this SUV. Now, often where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have some slight wear there on that black plastic. And as for the bumper, you do have a fair amount of scuffing on that. We did touch it up in some places, but those scuffs and nicks are still there. Now we'll just put the liftgate back down. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A nick there, as well as a scuff there on that chrome. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a white mid-sized SUV with the ability to seat 7, easy to fold down powered seats with an all-weather cargo liner, right side, left side, and backup cameras, front and rear proximity sensors, mudguards, silver roof rails, passive keyless entry, a blind spot monitor, forward collision warning, a lane departure warning, leather upholstery, fog lights, heated front and rear seats with a heated steering wheel, smartphone integration, built-in navigation, a built-in garage door opener, 2 keys with remote start, a power liftgate, a dual-pane power sunroof, and all-wheel drive. This is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this midsize SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.